Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Salma Alisha Sahdiya with NPM 234120046 from Accounting Class 23A Internal Audit. Here I will explain the material internal audit function and internal audit charter. Internal audit function. The main function of internal audit is to ensure that all company activities are in accordance with internal policies and applicable regulations, and are carried out efficiently and effectively. This function includes evaluating internal control systems, monitoring regulatory compliance, assessing operating effectiveness, and identifying and mitigating risks. Internal audit also plays a role in detecting and preventing fraud, as well as providing consultative input for business process improvement and corporate governance enhancement. Organization structure. In order to run effectively and efficiently, SKAI can design an organizational structure according to the needs of the organization. In the Internal Audit Activity Charter model published by the IIA, it is stated that the scope of internal audit is not limited to examining, evaluating the adequacy, effectiveness of organizational governance, risk management, and internal control in order to carry out assigned responsibilities to achieve the stated goals and objectives of the organization. Internal Audit Charter. The Internal Audit Charter is a formal document approved by the Audit Committee to define the purpose, authority, and responsibilities of the internal audit function within the organization. It should be consistent with standards, approved by the board, updated regularly, and distributed to management. The Audit Committee plays a role in ensuring the organization's good corporate governance and regulatory compliance, and coordinates with SKAI on audit reporting and follow-up monitoring. The Charter also affirms the board's support for SKAI by describing its position in the organization, access to information, and scope of internal audit activities. Main contents of the Internal Audit Charter. 1. Objective. Explain the purpose and contribution of the internal audit function to the organization. 2. Organizational position. Describe to whom the internal auditor is accountable, for example, to the Board of Directors or Audit Committee. 3. Independence and objectivity. Emphasizes that internal auditors must be free from interference in determining the scope, conduct, and reporting of audit activities. 4. Scope of audit. Describes the areas that can be audited, such as finance, operations, compliance, and information systems. 5. Internal auditor authority. The right to access all organizational records, assets, personnel, and information relevant to the audit. 6. Responsibilities of internal auditors. Including audit planning, conducting, reporting results, and monitoring follow-up on recommendations. Internal Audit Plan. Each year, the head of SKAI develops an internal audit plan that includes work schedules, budgets, and resource requirements, based on a risk-based methodology. The plan is approved by senior management and the board and can be adjusted if significant changes occur. Internal audit reports are issued after each engagement and include findings, recommendations, and management responses. Internal audit is responsible for follow-up until all findings are resolved. Periodic reporting is also made to senior management and the board on audit performance, significant risks, and governance and control issues. A quality assurance program is in place to assess compliance with standards, audit effectiveness, and opportunities for improvement. Internal evaluations are conducted on an ongoing basis, while external assessments are conducted at least every 5 years. The Internal Audit Charter is prepared by the head of SKAI after consultation with the Board of Directors and Commissioners, then signed and approved by the Board of Directors and the Board of Commissioners and/or Audit Committee. That's all I can say about the material internal audit function and internal audit charter. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.